All right. Hi. Hi, hello, and welcome to a, for me, long-awaited back here at the Plumbers of Data Science podcast. Yeah, first time since, how long was it? 3 weeks or so. I'm still struggling a bit with some nausea, but yeah, nothing to keep me back from getting online again, doing some more streams. That's a lot of fun, and yeah, I want to come back. Hi, Nick. Yeah, thanks for the best wishes. Yeah, this is a update podcast. I want to show you just 1 second. I hear an echo because I forgot the curtain to put up here. What? Aha. Okay. Now it's better. I'm a bit out of shape. Irony. Hi, Israel. Yeah, I'm quite fine. So, let me quickly please know if the audio is okay. I raised the limits a bit because when I edit the videos, I see that it's a bit too low, the output. It's good. Okay, great. So yeah, people are coming in. That's great to see. Then I would say I have a lot here, a bit of about the cookbook. Then I fixed something with SSL certificates on my website. I updated the website completely. I did this last Thursday and Friday. Then I have some news about the podcast. We now have a, let's say, self-sufficient already, or almost self-sufficient podcast, and we crossed a few milestones where I'm super proud of and happy, and yeah, some other stuff, and something about Twitter, and yeah, so let's dive right in. Great to have everybody here. So let me just share my desktop. So what I have done is I have changed my website, and my website is basically is the same. I just did a bit of formatting, and the first thing is the cookbook, so that you can subscribe to the mailing list and get the cookbook. And now I'm realizing I haven't. Do I have the cookbook back up? Where is it? Yeah. So, and what I have changed in the cookbook, I have fumbled a lot around, and I finally fixed up that I have here on the bottom a footer, which actually wasn't that simple. Yeah. And when I did that, this thing now links to my website, andreaskretz.com, and what I have done is not only andreaskretz.com now goes to my website, also plumbersofdatascience.com leads directly to the website. So Plumbers of Data Science, I own that domain now. I bought it some time ago, but really I haven't set it up. And yeah, so that works. I needed to fix the SSL certificates because I'm hosting this web page myself on AWS, and that wasn't that simple, but yeah, was okay. So this thing is fixed. Certificates are fixed, and yeah, I have updated the website. And now let's see how we are going to. How I'm showing you through this. So what the website, I'm thinking the read my story, I'm going to ditch this. I have set up a few links. The first link is for the podcast, where you come to the podcast site and where you see all the all the stations where the podcast is, and where you also can directly subscribe to the YouTube channel. And then I have set up a link to the Medium publication, Plumbers of Data Science, and I have set up a new thing, Data Engineering Help. We're going to talk about this later on. And then the information about the cookbook. Here's already one of the major milestones that we have crossed, 4,000 stars on GitHub. So right now there are 4,171, and I realized in the last podcast we used Zeppelin. Those are more stars than Zeppelin has, so that's awesome. Rodney asks, do you receive many job offers because of your website and book? Mostly on LinkedIn, but I'm not interested. This is not the route I'm going with. I'm happy where I'm right now, and for long term, I'm looking to get this to a full-time job. But this is a good point. Receiving job offers because of this. Tomorrow we're going to talk about this topic, and how I'm going to help each and every one of you either become or help becoming a data engineer and find a job, or leveling up your data engineering skills and more easy finding a job. We're going to get to this tomorrow, just as a small teaser. So 4,000 stars on GitHub. The podcast is also running super good. We crossed 100,000 views and listens. So if you go alone to how is it called, Social Blade? If you go on Social Blade, that's the tracking, and you look at Plumbers of Data Science. Come on. 88,000 video views, and the podcast right now, the audio version right now on Anchor, that has, and on Spotify and so on, that has 15,000. So we crossed 100,000. Wow. Really awesome. And what also happened, you might have noticed when you have watched any of the videos I uploaded, we have crossed the 4,000 hours of view time on the channel, and so now I'm able to monetize this channel with commercials, with ads. And this is actually one of the big steps here to make this a self-sufficient podcast. So I basically earn on this as much money as I'm spending. Right now we're over $1,000 in the negative, but that doesn't matter right now. So the website costs, the upcoming equipment, the mailing list. I'm going to talk about this in a second. I'm looking at more different hosts for the podcast, for the audio version. So there's fortunately, with your help, guys, and with YouTube, there is money coming in. How much is there coming in? This is in German, but this month I have made $28 on YouTube, with Monday, basically the first day, 5 alone. So this is one of the steps of the major milestones that we were here able to do. Basically, for you on the live stream, nothing changes. Everybody who is viewing the live stream, no ads. But if you watch the recording or the snippets from the live stream, you're going to see ads that help me fund this channel. What also comes with this is, you might have seen in the chat here, there is this $sign. So what is also possible right now is, if you want to support the channel and you don't want to go to Patreon and become a patron, you can simply send a super chat. here. Super Chat, 70% of Super Chat money, I think, goes to me, and another and the 30% goes to YouTube. So this is a simple way of supporting this channel, and I can have also this on the web page. So Patreon, you all maybe know the Patreon. I have the Patreon, and this is also from a big thanks to guys like Nick, who subscribed to the Patreon. So right now, 21 patrons and $112 per month, and this is perfect. This is more than I could have hoped for. This is really awesome, and thank you a lot for this support. It's amazing, because this is all voluntary. I'm putting everything for free out there, and this really helps the channel. So I'm if everything works good, $200 this month for the channel. That would be crazy. One other thing, I have been asked on LinkedIn, Andreas, I like the cookbook and I want to support one time. I have a PayPal Me account right now. So if you go to PayPal Me /feed the stream, then PayPal.me / can I make this bigger? Feed the stream. You can support directly here, and this goes 100% to me. So no YouTube. And what this also is going to be is you can attach a larger message on this. So if you want to have something that is going to be read on the stream, and we are going to talk on the stream, and you find this super important, and it's a longer thing, and you want me to see it, definitely you can just send me some bucks, like a tip from a piano player at a bar, and then we're going to talk about this. Yeah. So this is the big support, and another thing that I have set up, but basically if you're in the US and you want to buy something from Amazon, you can go through my link. I have set up a link for the Plumbers of Data Science on Amazon. So if you go there, either you check out the podcast equipment, current equipment, or other stuff I have, or you buy anything from Amazon. If you go through this, I'm going to get a small commission. And so this all helps feed the stream here and level up the stream. So so big steps towards a self-sufficient podcast. And thanks a lot, because I have a few problems, and why I mean, $200 sounds a lot. What am I paying for that? I'm paying the website costs around $30 to $40 a month. Then I have a problem with my mailing list. I have on the mailing list right now, I made a screenshot earlier. I have on the mailing list 2,593 subscribers. The problem with MailChimp is that you can only send if you have 2,000 or less subscribers. So I cannot send. I'm collecting all these email addresses, but I cannot send out messages. And so one solution there is to level up this thing, and for the essential packages, 5,000 subscribers, that costs $50 a month. So this is one of the next things that I'm going to do, is to use the money, the support from you, to basically level up the MailChimp, and that I can send out emails once a week, once a month. Not sure about this. So everything flows back into the into this. Nick asks, what about get response? Get response. I'm not sure what is get response, Nick. So yeah, Bob says, yeah, Bob, thanks for subscribing to the Twitter. That was awesome. Mail Center. Yeah, the thing is, my website has a very, very good integration for MailChimp. So I'm basically vendor locked into MailChimp because it's that good for the whole thing. Because I very, very easily can set up here forms where people just put in the name and the email and boom, it's on the mailing list. Yeah. So I'm basically so here. Yeah, the growth of let's talk about a bit about statistics. If you're interested, I can show you how this channel is doing. Let me just quickly. So this is, unfortunately, this is all in German, but this is basically the views of the channel, and let's say from the beginning here. From the beginning, basically, I started this channel on. I think this was the first time I posted really something. What was that? Come on, October 27. Why doesn't it show it? October 2017 or something. And then this is basically the growth of this channel since this year I really started to upload stuff. So it's steadily going up. I don't want to. It's okay. I don't need an explosion because then the effort is going up. So almost 7,000 subscribers and almost 300,000 minutes of watch time. These are the statistics of this channel. Yeah. Okay. Then thanks again for the support. So there are multiple ways now to send some support, and yeah. Then for all the Patreon subscribers, I have shown you, where is it? Where's the Patreon? Where's the Patreon gone? If you are a patron on Patreon, I have here this every tier includes Discord rewards. Discord is a chat server that we have on the channel. So I urge you, I set this up, and this is completely free for you guys to discuss stuff, to in private form a small community, and you can I get to this? Let me just check if I can simply open this up, how this looks. Discord. Just okay. So basically, we have a Plumbers of Data Science server, and there we have a free chat where basically you can invite people that are not patrons, and we have two other. Maybe I'm deleting the mailbag. We have the pipeline, which basically is available only for Patreon subscribers. So you guys can chat and can form a small community and talk about stuff in real time. So I urge you, if you're a patron, use this. I think this is awesome, and I'm going to look into it as well here and there. Now I'm already almost finished with the updates. One more thing I would like to show you is I am starting again with Twitter. I have a Twitter account. Where is it? I haven't it open. I have a Twitter account and I haven't used it for a long time. But the problem that I have with Twitter, or with Twitter is that basically nothing happens on on Twitter. It's sometimes it's a bit annoying, and so I was trying to get you guys and get some people from LinkedIn to subscribe to or follow me on Twitter, because what I like, I know a lot of eyeballs right now are on Instagram, but I don't really like Instagram. Always, if you want to send something, you have to make up a picture and how do you present this and so on. And with Twitter, you can just boom, send out a tweet and it's done. So this is awesome. And with how the conversations are going, I really, really like that you, where was that? Was that here? Yeah, that you basically have this timeline. I really like this, and I'm going to post more and more on Twitter. LinkedIn is for me is more of a curated stream. I'm thinking a bit more how to create LinkedIn posts, and you always have to fight the algorithm and that it's getting shown to the followers. And I'm thinking with Twitter, it's really, really easy to get in touch with you guys, and that you are seeing it, not that the algorithm is hiding it because I'm adding a link. Thanks for following. Bob is following. Nick is following. So a lot of people are following, and we are fighting the bots on Twitter. I don't add hashtags. I don't want to get views from the bots. I want to have conversations with you guys and talk with you guys and fire out ideas. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. All right. Any questions, guys? I'm through here. These are all the updates. I'm very happy that I'm back and that I'm feeling better. It was not such a nice time, and I'm going to keep one thing I wanted to show you. So when you look at for the future, making this a self-sufficient podcast and making this here a living, I need some type of a product. And I have been talking about you guys in the past about product, and that the cookbook isn't the product, because I want to help people. I don't want to sell stuff to people. And this is what you can find on my website now. This is not a product right now. These are just ideas. Basically workshops. One thing I could think of is our online courses. Yes. Another thing would be some type of workshops where we do a paid workshop where we're doing like 10 people calls. I'm setting up. I have something in mind. Like I'm setting up a Microsoft Teams account, and then I have 10 people that can enlist a month, and that we are forming a group where the group is helping each other, leveling up the skills, getting better at data engineering, working stuff together. So we form a small group, and that would be interesting. Like we do a live session every week for about 1.5 hours or something, and it's just so you have access to me and you have access to a group of people who are interested, and I'm making money through the participants, because if I set this to 0, I could set this to 0, but then I'm only having a limited amount of people I can put through. And if I set this to 0, people who are not very serious about this can get in. I could set it to 50. It doesn't matter. This is just a made up price right now. Then people who are not really interested, if I set this to 0, can come in and basically ruin the thing for everybody. Or I could set it up at some level, and then only people who are really interested in this topic and who are really want to learn it or get better at it can attend these sessions and can work together. So that's an idea. And another thing is, for instance, that we can have private coaching calls. Like for companies, you have some problems, or you want to set up a data science team and you need data engineering help or data science help, or you have questions where you need my time, or where you need some longer time where we can discuss stuff. This is not available. So what I have done is I have set up 2 links where you can if you press on the workshop, then you can send me a email with your name and your email if you're really interested, and I will then notify you when it's available. Same exact thing with the coaching call. This is nothing I'm doing right now. I don't really have the time and don't know if this is these are some ideas. I'm thinking that the problem is, if you're doing a online courses are nice, and I'm thinking I'm doing a free online course in the beginning, but really, if you want to learn something, the quick way and the good way is you need to have a community, a certain, you need to real life connections with people. And I think, maybe workshops would be an interesting part where I can prepare some stuff, and we can go over. I can make, for instance, a presentation each week, and with interesting topics, and then you guys can form small groups and work on stuff, and then put this on the Plumbers of Data Science medium publication or something. So I also had some ideas that what we could do is we could also bring in some recruiters that. Basically, we have selected job offerings here where they, for you. I don't know. These are roughly. These are just ideas. I don't know when this will be available, if this will be available. I don't know. This is just so. If you're interested, just shoot me an email. Same thing here. This is a different thing. This is also where MailChimp comes in. Right now, I can only have one. I can only have one email address, or one mailing list. If I get the MailChimp, if I level up MailChimp, I can set up here very simple 2 more mailing lists, and so you can get on the mailing list and don't need to send me a form here. So this is also one thing. So this is going to get interesting, because the problem here is if I really want to at some point get independent, do this full time, at some point I need something else than YouTube and your support, your voluntary support here, or because the problem is, data engineering is a very, very tight niche, and a lot of people are making this only with YouTube money, but they are in a niche like something with cars, where a lot of people are coming in and they are watching a lot of videos. But this is for what I'm doing. It's very, very tight, and I don't want to. How should I say this? I don't want to offer products that suck, and I want to at some point offer products that make sense, that really can help people. And I think because sometimes you have these membership programs where you then get access to some certain information that is hidden behind the paywall. I'm seeing all this, and I'm going to talk about this tomorrow. I'm seeing all this about everything is free. All the like with a online course, everything is free. The knowledge, the podcast, the YouTube thing, everything is free. But if you want to have a quick way, and if you want to have also a feedback way where not only you get some product and you go through it, but you want to have discussions, we're going to make this happen at some point. So yeah, I'm thinking a lot about this stuff, and I had a lot of time when I was sick, of what are we going to do, or what can I do, what makes sense, what really helps people. Yeah. Okay. Let me know what you think about this. Either comment on this. By the way, if you haven't liked this video, hit the thumbs up button and like this video, so we let the algorithms know that this is interesting. What did I want to say? Yeah, I don't know. So I'm thinking a lot about this, and it's all going the right direction. And yeah, I said for the one thing I need some support is right now I only have time for the live streams. I want to create also blog posts from the live streams, and at some point I need to get some help here to scale this thing, to get out more information, to make smaller videos more often, and so on. So yeah. All right. Again, thank you guys a lot for the support. Thanks everyone. It's very, very appreciated, and we're growing this channel. We're growing this. I'm going to come on a bit more often, I think, with smaller streams, not like with 1.5 hour mega streams, like maybe more often, once a day or so, but with smaller topics where we are discussing things and getting more done. Because if I'm going to bed at 12, basically the next morning is finished, and I'm not able to do stuff for the podcast. Okay. Either way, thanks a lot. Next stream is tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to talk about a way I think I can help you guys a lot for free, which will be fun. So see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. And now we're watching the end screen here for 20 seconds, because if I do this, then I can add the link to different podcasts episodes in post. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Nick. Very, very many comments from you. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye, guys. Now if I can only find the stream and stream button.